Hi everyone, it's Dan from Muff. Going to do a slightly different video today. Instead of me standing in a unit pointing at a car, big part of what we do is working with car dealerships. So we're here at Porsche Bolton. This is one of the Stratstone Porsche dealerships. So we work for quite a number of Porsche dealerships. That's Stratstone Bolton, Stockport, Wilmslow, Ferrari Wilmslow, Porsche South Lakes, Lamborghini Manchester. So across different groups, we do different roles if it's down to preparing the cars or protecting the cars and various things. And it's quite an unusual thing for a dealership to employ a professional detailing company to come in and do this for them. So there's a lot of myths out there about dealership paint protection and negative press about kind of dealership car preparation and all that kind of thing. So I just want to kind of expel some of the myths, show you what happens when we get in control of the cars and show you around. So follow me. Right, so we're going to start here. Behind me is the Valet Bay and prep area for the dealership. This is where all the cars come, whether they're new, used, in for service. This is where they get cleaned and valeted. You'll find across dealership groups, they tend to employ contract cleaning companies to take care of their valeting for them. This isn't what we do, we're separate to this. We do their detailing and their paint protection. So if a customer comes along and they're paying to have a car protected or have a different package, try not to get run over, a different package, then that's where we'll come in and we'll show you a bit more what the car goes through. Now, myth number one that we hear quite a lot when we're working in dealerships is I think there's a public perception that you can't go to a dealership and detail the car. It has to go to a specific detailing studio under the right environments, otherwise your ceramic coating's not going to work, it's not going to be done properly. It couldn't be further from the case. I mean, obviously each dealership is different, but you come to a Porsche centre or Mercedes, Ferrari, these sort of brands, the facilities are really, really good. We don't work in the Valet Bays or the prep centre. We're given a specific place within the building, which we will jump to now. Okay, so we're in the showroom, bring into the DD bay. So at this particular centre, this is where we do the work on the cars. It's heated, there's a ramp in here, the lighting's brilliant, so it's perfectly equipped for detailing cars. This is in line with proper detailing units and things like that. Obviously this is this particular centre. Go to other sites, they have the same kind of facilities, and this is where we would be working on your car. So that's myth number one out the window. So we've got the right environment. All you really need for working on cars properly is the correct lighting. Temperatures are important, cleanliness obviously is important. This is incredibly clean in here, as you can see, and just a private space away from prying eyes that we can crack on. So we'll take you back through the showroom, and there's a car that we've finished in there which I want to show you, and then we'll talk you through the different kind of packages that are on offer via us through the dealerships and the differences between them and everything like that. Right, now we've jumped into the Handover bay at Porsche Bolton. So this is the final step. The car's done. We've spent the last couple of days working on this car behind us. It is a monstrous GT3 RS, brand new. Still had a couple of days worth of polishing and all the coatings applied, but a few things. It's been an interesting car to show you because it's quite a good example of why perhaps contract valeting versus professional detailers are more in line with this sort of car. You look at the front wheel, for example. You've got magnesium wheels, they're about £20,000. Porsche carbon ceramic brakes, if ever you came to replace those, that's probably not a lot of change out of 20,000 either. Anodized centre lockers. So even just that wheel, I know as a detailer there's certain products and certain methods that need to be used on that perhaps aren't applicable to other cars. You've got ceramic brakes, a lot of these wheel cleaners that people use en masse from big cleaning companies, they contain iron fallout remover, because on cars with steel brakes, they're very effective in stripping the brake dust from them. But if you put that on ceramic brakes, for example, which are porous, it will soak into the discs, it can dry them out and lead to cracking. Now, not everybody knows that. That's a bit of a niche thing in the detailing world, but it is important because obviously if that goes wrong, they are an extremely expensive thing to replace. Same goes for the centre lockers that you see on Porsches. They're about £400 a corner. If you put traffic film remover or any of these common chemicals that you see within other dealerships, it will stain them, and the only way to rectify that is by replacing them. Magnesium wheels, again, there's certain processes you have to follow with those. So even just on this one car, there's a few things we can kind of walk around and point out need careful and sort of professional attention, even down to the exposed carbon, the plastics. There's a lot of plastics on these. You can stain them with polish. You've got to be very careful not to kind of get polish splatter on them. I could bore you to death, and I won't. That was take one. But I'll show you the ceramic coating. So you'll get, through the Stratstone sites that we work with, through some of the other groups that we work with, Porsche South Lakes, Lamborghini, they will offer two alternatives, both very good, but different. You have Gtechniq Platinum, which is this one here, and Platinum Plus. This one's only been around for about the past 12 months, and it's only in about 10 sites in the UK. This is quite an advanced product that is designed only to be installed by professional detailers. Platinum, again, fantastic product. It's a slightly shorter lifespan. This one's a 5-year guarantee, that one's 9. I will do another video showing you the exact differences between what goes into the kit as well, because that might be quite interesting for people who are considering it. But for the purposes of this video, as I say, 2 different systems, different price points, but the prep on the car, if we come in and do them, is exactly the same. There's no difference. So this GT3 next to us, this has had Platinum Plus, this has had the best of everything. Customers here in about 10 minutes, so we'll get the car covered up, and that's kind of the end of the process.
I am Dan from Porsche Centre Bolton, and there's 2 reasons why we choose to have our cars professionally detailed. Number 1 is it protects the car through its life, and number 2, the customer can drive away and enjoy the car.
Thank you for watching. So you can probably hear the happy customer revving his new GT3 RS up in the background. It makes it all worth it doing this. But hopefully the video's giving you a better insight, there it goes, better insight of what goes into detailing within dealerships when it's done properly. It's great these guys do it, and I hope over time everyone does it this way, but we will see. If you've got any questions, anything, put it in the comments. Contact us if any of it's of interest or you want to know more. Thank you.